But I opened the door, went in there, used the bathroom, washed my hands, right? Washing my hands. And as I'm washing my hands, I look at the door. And I go back to washing my hands, right? Look at the door and I'm like, hold on. Where is the door handle? You feel me? And then I'm like, hold on. Let me open this door. I ain't even dry my hands, nothing like that. I just stopped, went to the door, tried to open it. I don't know if it's a push to push, you know what I'm saying? What is it? The push, the door wouldn't open. The door would not open. I'm not kidding you. Like, I thought my life, let me not even push it that far yet, but I'm telling you, got to that. I started banging on the door, just banging on the door constantly, just boom, 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 just knocking on that thing, just brrrr, and nothing happened. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to another video, sign family. It is J3rd. I'm here to bring you another great video. My last video, doing a little nature walking, you know what I'm saying, a little mukbangs with my sister, DIYs. So I decided to bring it back to the room. You know what I'm saying? We've been in here a few times. Got a sign on the wall, you know what I'm saying? It's a little setup in here. I'm really proud of. Me and my mom even painted the whole room and everything like that. But to get to the video, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I like to talk a lot. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how I know God is real. Now, there's so many stories I could tell, and a lot of them might be believable, a lot of them might not be believable. But I have one story that, to me, if someone asks me, hey man, do you believe in Jesus? Like, do you really believe in God? And I say, yeah. And they're like, why? Like, what's your reason? Because everybody has to have a reason behind it, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to convert somebody else or have someone else believe the same thing you believe, you better have a good reason, you know what I'm saying? And the first thing that ever comes to my mind is 2020, this is about to be a story time. 2015, 2016, it was my sophomore year. I played basketball. And halfway through the year, you know, I wanted to go to a military school. You know, I didn't really want to, but my brother did. And after he went, I was like, all right, let me give it a shot. I went out there, and it was a 6 months military school. 6 months. Like, I left sophomore year, halfway through sophomore year, and I came back my junior year, like halfway through the junior year. So type thing. So I came back halfway through the junior year and had to wait till the next senior year to get back, even play basketball. So it was sophomore year when I played varsity, and then I had to wait all the way, you know what I'm saying? So that was just a huge gap in my life, and it really affected me anyways. But besides that, it's crazy because I went off topic. That wasn't even the military school I went to. That was one of them. But the other one, it was 2 months. It was just a summer. The one I'm about to tell you guys about. It was just a summer, and I was on the basketball team there. It's called Hargrave Military Academy. If it's still out there, it's in Virginia. If it's still there, y'all check it out. It's a great place. It's a great academy if you ever want to go, like join the military or something like that. But it was one day on the weekends, all the sergeants, you know what I'm saying, most of the students there would leave for the weekend, you know what I'm saying, go back home because most of them were around. But it's in Virginia, and I'm from Texas. So that's kind of a ways, and I couldn't go back home. So on the weekends, I would always go to the gym, you know, with some friends, and we just play basketball. We just shoot all day. I'm talking miss breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, we were at the gym all day. It was one of those phases. So one of the weekends, actually, two of my friends who I went with every time, they left, you know. They just decided I don't know, they didn't like it anymore, so they left. They had better things to do with their life at the time, so they left, and I was stuck by myself, and literally like by myself. Joe, I'm filming. I'm filming.
I'm gonna do the camera.
When I'm done, okay?
Or,
Go to Dad. Call Dad. All right, so my brother just came in, so let me remember where I was at. Anyways, we were so it was that weekend. I had no one. It was literally like nobody. Like there was people there, but they didn't go to the gym. And there was one security guard who was supposed to be like watching over the gym and stuff like that. He wasn't doing his job. He was obviously off watch or whatever. But I'm not even blaming it on him. It was up to me for the situation that happened. Y'all probably think I'm dumb or whatever, but we were in the gym hooping, and there's a locker room at the top of the gym, right? There's a locker room at the top. And I was just in there shooting. And I was like, I got to go to the bathroom, right? And I'm not going to go all the way out of the building to my dorm room and go use the bathroom. Let me just use the locker room, you know what I'm saying? Because during the year, it's an elite team that plays there and everything. And I wanted to see their locker room. I was like, wow, I wonder what's going on up there. You know, and at the same time, I could use the bathroom. I know no one's there anyways. So I went in there. Locker room was awesome. I was touching all the games, looking at everything, vibing, looking at the uniforms. I was like, dang, this is kind of cool. But the bathroom was in there, and the bathroom had a door, right? And when I opened the door, I didn't really look back. Like, I don't know whoever looks back when they close the door, but I opened the door, went in there, used the bathroom, washed my hands, right? Washing my hands. And as I'm washing my hands, I look at the door. And I go back to washing my hands, right? Look at the door, and I'm like, hold on. Where is the door handle? You feel me? And then I'm like, hold on. Let me open this door. I ain't even dry my hands, nothing like that. I just stopped, went to the door, tried to open it. I don't know if it's a push to push, you know what I'm saying? What is it? Like push, like, so the door wouldn't open. The door would not open. I'm not kidding you. Like, I thought my life, let me not even push it that far yet, but I'm telling you, got to that. I started banging on the door, just banging on the door constantly, just boom, 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 just knocking on that thing, just brrr, and nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Nobody came. I was begging. I was like, please, if you are out there, please come save me. Like, please help me. And think about, I'm 15 years old at that time. Like, I know there's some tough 15-year-olds out there, but it took a lot to know that I was safe, and I always loved feeling safe. And when I didn't feel like that, it kind of hurt. So I was going crazy. Like, it got to a point I just started banging it, like taking steps back and just ramming it with my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And I was just ramming it and ramming it and ramming it. And for weeks after that, my shoulder was just messed up. I'm not kidding you. But after I started hitting it, and it wouldn't open up, I was like, all right, forget this. Let me just lay down. And I put my head right at the crack of the door. At the bottom of the door, the crack of the door. I put my head right there, and I was like, I'm not going to go to sleep, but let me just close my eyes and just try to hear even the slightest sound of somebody's foot or someone who could be coming, you know what I'm saying? And I sat there, and I was just listening and listening. There was mosquitoes on the ground, bugs and all that. And in my head at the time, it felt like, I'm not even going to lie to you guys, like, when I walked out of there, it felt like 2 days. I'm not kidding, but I won't lie to you guys. It was probably like 5-6 hours, honestly. 5-6 hours. So it really wasn't that bad. But while I was in there, and I was listening on the ground, I was praying, man. Because that's how I was raised. I was raised in a Christian household. And when it came down to it, I didn't have my phone. I couldn't call nobody for help. I couldn't call my mom for help, my dad for help. No one close. You know what I'm saying? And nobody was outside that door. I had nobody. Completely nobody. And at that age, I was so young, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do at all but pray. I was like, there's no one literally to talk to. And if I've talked to anyone before when I had no one to talk to, it was God. You feel what I'm saying? So I started praying and started asking God, like, and when I go through really tough times, I ask him to show me a sign. And I didn't really ask him to show me a sign, but I was like, God, like, this can't be my route. You know what I'm saying? I can't be stuck in here for like, you know what I'm saying? So I waited and I waited and I waited and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And eventually, a guy opened the door. Not before he opened the door, he opened the second door, the first door to the locker room. He opened that door up, and I immediately shot to my feet, started banging on the door, just like this, just like I was before banging on it. I was like, please, please, please. I don't know why I took it this far, but I was like, save me, save me, save me. Please, 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 save me. I kept saying that, and the dude opened the door. It was the janitor, and I gave him a hug. I gave him a huge hug. And I was crying my eyes out, and I was like, you just saved me. You have no clue what you just did for me. You absolutely just saved me. And it felt so amazing to be out of there. I immediately went to like the office CQ area where they have like the you know what I'm saying, the top dogs, commander and stuff. And I went over there and I told them I need to call my parents. Like, I think they took our phones. I can't remember. Yeah, they took our phones. So I was like, I need to call my parents. I told my parents everything. They eventually ended up, I feel so bad, but they eventually ended up firing the security guard who was supposed to be on watch, because maybe that wouldn't have happened, but I don't blame it at all on him. Maybe it was just a learning experience for me, man. Just keep a friend around you. I don't know. But at the end of the day, man, that's really my story of how I know God is real. Like, he is really real. Like, he when it's time for you to go, man, it's time for you to go. When it's time for you to be here, it's time for you to be here, man. He will teach you lessons along the way, along your journey, through your life, okay? Through your life. And each time he teaches you something, pick it up, man. And each time you learn something, spread it to other people. Just like now, I'm telling you this story. For some people, it might not hit you like, oh my God, that kind of made sense. But for someone out there, I know for someone out there watching this video, you're gonna sit down and you're gonna be like, dang, I've had experiences like that. Was that really God? And you might look back at it and you might be convinced that, yeah, maybe it is. Maybe I should start reading into the scripture. Maybe I should start trying to influence others or change my life, and then start trying to influence others to follow this path, because this is real, this is true. So if someone out there might have seen this video and felt that way, and if you did, that's a blessing, you know what I'm saying? That's awesome, because I know God is real, and I will never, for a day in my life ever, after what I've been through, say that God is not real, say that God doesn't have my back, say that he can't change your life, because it's true, he can change your life just like he changed mine, all right? And not materialistic wise or anything like that wise, emotionally, spiritually, he changed my life. All right, he can do it for you. Not in anything you need, man. Materialistic, it doesn't matter. Your body, physical appearance, money, it does not matter, man. It does not matter what it is. God always has you, no matter your circumstance, all right? Nothing goes above him. And I've realized that. And there were times where I didn't think that. I thought that I was the top dog. I made the decision first. Then I asked for approval from God. And a lot of people feel that way. But that's not how it should go. You should always, you know what I'm saying, turn to God first. You should always ask God for, you know what I'm saying, for help in certain situations, and know that it's him helping you out, man. When things come up, know that it was him helping you out. Don't try to push it over to something else or push it over to yourself, man, because it was him first. So if you acknowledge that and you're humble and you take that in, life will turn around for you. Life will be good for you, man. And even if life is good for you right now, life will be better for you. So that's going to conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, this short story time I had. I just wanted to make a video. This quarantine is crazy, man. We're stuck in the rooms, in our houses. We don't really have much to do. Today I went out, did a little hike, nature walk video. So you guys will be seeing that. You already saw it before you saw this one. If you haven't seen it, go back and check out that video. But I encourage you guys, we got an hour over here to go outside. So I encourage you to go outside if you can, have fun. Just smile, you know what I'm saying? Keep a smile on your face through all of this, you know? Because right now it seems like it's kind of getting worse, but in your heart, inside, you need to say that it's going to get better. You need to say that coronavirus is not real. You know what I'm saying? Speak it into existence. Say it is not real. I don't believe in coronavirus. All right, now don't take, but I'm saying just speak it into existence, man. What you speak comes to truth. We're all saying that we'll pass this thing over. We're all saying that we'll get through it. We will get through it. And I know we will, man. United States of America, baby. So I love you guys. Stay up, stay blessed. Never forget, success is your name. You are holy. If no one else is telling you they love you, man, I'm telling you right now, I love you. Stay up, stay blessed. Peace.